Begin transmission. Greetings American citizens. We are Anonymous, also known as The Collective. Today's date is Tuesday, October the 31st, 2023. This is a reality check message to see if you the people are good at comparisons. Department of Homeland Security admitted that there were over 600,000 gotaways in the fiscal year 2023. Those are the people the Border Patrol saw but could not or did not apprehend. Mayorkas disclosed the number during a hearing on national security on Capitol Hill, in which he insisted the gotaways have been a problem at the border for decades. Really? For decades they have been a problem. Why did this fake administration open the borders then? Just for the hell of it? Bravo. How accomplished do you feel now? 600,000 is a huge number? The images you just viewed accurately display items related to 600,000. We wonder, is it possible to be charged with 600,000 counts of treason? Now that you can see that we have potentially the amount of citizens in the District of Columbia or 3 Little Rock, Arkansas that are here, how do you feel? Oh, our bad. That number was not the accurate number of the invasion force of America. That number is much higher. The total is greater than the individual populations of 41 states. More than 10 million people have been reported illegally entering the United States since President Joe Biden took office in January 2021, the greatest number in history and of any administration. Well, we feel like someone pissed down our leg and has attempted to convince us that it is raining. The number of people illegally entering the country surged after Biden and Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas halted many pre-existing border security policies, advanced sweeping parole and other policies to release the greatest number of illegal foreign nationals into the country, encouraged people from all over the world to use a phone app to enter the US, and facilitated US entry application processes in foreign countries, among others. Official U.S. Customs and Border Protection data includes 3,201,144 apprehensions in fiscal 2023, 2,766,582 in fiscal 2022, 1,956,519 in fiscal 2021. And 471,954 in the 9 months Biden was in office in fiscal 2020. No, it is not training, we are certain it is piss. The Republican chair of the House Homeland Security Committee has said that it was very likely that military personnel were being inserted into the United States by China by crossing the southern land border, announcing an investigation into the Secretary of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, over his role in the border crisis. Mark Green, a former U.S. Army serviceman and representative for Tennessee, claimed many of the Chinese nationals entering America were military-age men, many of them having known ties to the ruling Chinese Communist Party, CCP, and People's Liberation Army, PLA. It comes after Melissa Dalton, Assistant Secretary of Defense for Homeland Defense, told the House Armed Services Committee in March that China, along with Russia, was now posing more dangerous challenges to the safety and security of the U.S. homeland. Rebecca Grant, Ph.D., a national security analyst at Iris Independent Research, stated, "If you're a bad guy that wants to infiltrate operatives into the USA, the southern border is a pretty easy way to do it." The United Nations International Organization for Migration's World Migration Report released on Wednesday concluded that the US is the top destination for migrants globally for several reasons. Number 1. They were crossing in February of 2020 with United Nations debit cards. Number 2. The UN has assisted in propositioning these people. Number 3. They can claim peaceful migrants, right up and to the point where we will suddenly find the missing 30% of weapons and ammunition slated for the Ukraine, and we will discover why the record number of weapons and ammunition by government agencies, to include those agencies that had never purchased weapons or ammunition in the history of their existence. Oh, we apologize. Were you waiting for an invasion report from the mainstream media news? If so, you are the reason the deep state continues to manufacture sheeple. Get yourselves a couple of sets of really good shears and let our people go. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. End transmission.